A leaked document from China indicates that Chinese top leaders issued instructions within internal circles on the handling of COVID-19 in mid-January. This was several days before the authorities announced the epidemic to the public. It serves as another piece in the growing pile of evidence that the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, covered up the virus outbreak at the early stage. The cover-up led to a global pandemic, which has caused millions of deaths so far. However, to shift responsibility, the CCP has always claimed that there was never a cover-up of the outbreak in China. The Epoch Times recently obtained an internal document dated January 15, 2020, from the Health Commission of Guangxi Province. It summarized the speech given by Deputy Director of the Commission, Wang Yong. According to Wang's speech on January 14, 2020, China's National Health Commission held a national-level teleconference on epidemic prevention and control, during which the Director of National Health Commission, Ma Xiaowei, conveyed the directives from Chinese leader Xi Jinping, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang, and Vice Premier Sun Chunlan. Although the document didn't mention any details of the directives, it revealed that the Chinese authorities were fully aware of the severity of the epidemic as a national-level epidemic control conference was convened.
What exactly was the directive from Xi and Li on the epidemic prevention and control? Why wasn't it in this written document? I guess Xi and Li gave verbal instructions only. The CCP often gives verbal instructions only when it involves classified information. What was it that they tried to hide? This might be the reason why they were very cautious and did not allow the lower-level officials to put their words in written documents.
According to the document, Ma Xiaowei, the Deputy Director of National Health Commission, specifically pointed out that the outbreak this time is the most serious public health crisis since the SARS epidemic in 2003. The document also mentioned that the Guangxi government held two meetings on December 31st, 2019 and January 7th, 2020 respectively, to discuss plans on epidemic control. Then on January 14th, an epidemic prevention and control leadership team was established in the province. However, it wasn't until January 20th that the general public in China was notified that the novel coronavirus spreads from human to human. The document also required that if any institution or individual plans to collect or examine epidemic-related specimens, they must first obtain permission from the local health commission.
This tells us that the CCP has withheld a large number of internal documents from the World Health Organization and from the international community. Guangxi Province is thousands of miles away from Wuhan. If the CCP really believed that the chances of human-to-human transmission was very low, why did the Chinese officials rush to make epidemic control plans in Guangxi Province?
The Epoch Times also received another internal notice issued by China's National Health Commission to all provinces in the country. The notice, dated on January 15, 2020, was titled, "On the Diagnosis and Treatment of Wuhan Pneumonia and Epidemic Control." It admitted that since December 2019, several hospitals in Wuhan discovered pneumonia cases of unknown etiology, and the result from pathogen analysis indicated that it was a novel coronavirus. The notice required all recipients not to circulate the content on the internet.
I think the most likely explanation is that they want to cover up the origins of the virus. Wuhan was placed under lockdown on January 23rd. 2 days later, on January 25th, Chen Wei, a major general in the People's Liberation Army and leading biological weapons expert in the country, was appointed to take the helm at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. What was the CCP afraid of? All of these clues suggest that the virus originated from the institute.
On January 2nd last year, China Central TV even criticized the 8 doctors who were whistleblowers of the epidemic as rumor mongers. It wasn't until January 20th that Zhong Nanshan, the chief medical consultant for infectious diseases, admitted on TV that there were confirmed cases of human-to-human transmission.
These facts have truly revealed how evil the CCP is. The major issue here is that the CCP blocked the flow of information. At the time the National Health Commission issued this notice, they kept the public in the dark, ignoring ordinary civilians' lives and safety. This notice also serves to prove that the central government was notified of the epidemic, of the key information, as soon as medical staff in Wuhan realized the seriousness of the matter.
Zhang Jian, a scholar on Chinese issues, said, "There are large quantities of evidence showing that the CCP intentionally covered up the outbreak, which caused COVID-19 to become a global pandemic. The losses are not just limited to Chinese people, but all nations in the world. Therefore, the international society will certainly sanction the CCP in the future." Due to the new restrictions on social media, our channel may be affected. If you'd like to stay tuned to our channel and receive notifications and updates, please provide us with your email by clicking the link below. Thank you for your support.